Hello everyone. Let's see. Hello everyone. It's Arletha Lizana. I'm CEO of Transforming Communities, and welcome back to Lesson in the Lyrics. Today, we're here to follow up on Monday's session where we talked about the incredible legacy of HBCUs and outcasts Morris Brown. Today, we're going to follow up on those things. We learned so much on Monday. Together, they taught us about the power of mentorship, community, and operational excellence. So on Monday, if you remember, I challenged you to take action by identifying someone to mentor or seeking mentorship for yourself and building a sense of community within your team. I'm so excited to hear how it went and share more insights about how these principles can transform your business. So let's start with the challenge. This week, we focused on two key actions. So, mentorship, finding someone to mentor or connecting with a mentor yourself, and community building, fostering collaboration, connection, and shared purpose within your team or network. So for me, I had the opportunity to mentor a young entrepreneur this week who was starting her first business. So, we had a big, long week, right? We had a lot going on. So I was happy to hear that this young person was interested in starting a business. So we focused on creating a clear operational plan. And it was just really inspiring to see how mentorship can boost someone's confidence and clarity. I also organized a quick team huddle at work to celebrate some recent wins, which created such positive energy and motivation. So, how about you? What steps did you take this week to foster leadership and community in your business? As I mentioned before, I have many, many mentors, and I love every single one of my mentors. They've really just helped me at different spaces in my life, different subject areas, different, places where I was and what I was thinking about. Really just helped to mold and shape me, and just really being supportive. So I am a big fan of mentorship. I was recently at a conference, the American Public Health Association conference, where I was moderator for a panel and also sat on the panel where we talked about AI and mentorship. So it was really interesting. And so mentorship, again, is something very dear to my heart. So we really want to see, how you did this week. So share your experiences in the comments. Did you connect with a mentor or a mentee? What insights did you gain from that relationship? And what about your efforts to build community, whether it was a team meeting, a collaborative project, or just a small gesture to bring people together? I love to hear how it went. So we had a couple of questions from our audience, and so I'll answer those. So the first question is, what if I don't feel ready to mentor someone? And you don't have to be the perfect mentor. Mentorship is really just about sharing your experiences and helping others navigate their journey. Even if you're still learning, your insights can be valuable to someone who's just starting out. And I learned that, over time. I do remember a couple of times distinctly when people have asked me to be mentors, and I always thought that was something like for older people. So I'll be like, no, I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have to share with you. But really, what I learned over time is that it was really kind of like bi-directional. There may be things and experiences that I have that I could help them with, and then there were certainly things that they could help me with. So I learned to be more open to the whole mentorship process. So another question: how do I build community when my team works remotely? This is a good one because a lot of us have teams that are remote workers. So really great question. So remote teams can still feel connected through virtual activities like team check-ins, sharing wins, or even hosting virtual coffee chats. So usually what I do with my virtual teams is I take a few minutes on a call and just kind of talk about kudos. I have them. Is there anyone that you want to give kudos to, that week or that day, anyone that did something really extraordinary or helped you out or something like that. And really, kind of like once I start, there's the team members always want to give kudos to each other. So it's kind of like a way, of sharing wins, but also kind of just promoting that collaboration and promoting teamwork and just support for your team. So the key is really to create regular opportunities for connection, even if they're small. So on our Friday follow-ups, we always talk about a business figure, a spotlight. So today I want to spotlight Rosalind Brewer, who was the CEO of Walgreens Boots Alliance. She's a leader that truly embodies mentorship, community building, and operational excellence. Rosalind Brewer is one of the few Black women who led Fortune 500 companies. She's a proud graduate of Spelman College, as I am, and is a shining example of HBCU leadership values in action. She is known for championing mentorship programs and creating pathways for women and minorities in the workplace. At Walgreens, she focused on operational improvements that prioritize customer care and community health, especially in underserved areas. Her leadership shows us how mentorship, community, and a commitment to operational excellence can drive both business success and social impact. She reminds us that when we lift others as we climb, we create stronger and more sustainable legacies. And also now she is the interim president at Spelman College. So yes, kudos to Rosalind Brewer and her leadership. So what did we learn this week? You know, HBCUs and Outcasts. I talk about one of my favorite Outcast songs, Morris Brown. They remind us that mentorship and community building aren't just ideals. They're strategies that lead us to real operational strength. Leaders like Rosalind Brewer show us how these values can create a legacy of excellence and resilience. You know, I had the opportunity this week. I was in a group presentation that I normally do the presentation, but I bought my associate project director along with me and had her do the presentation and really talked about, you know, how we have to mentor our next generation of leaders, and that, you know, she's more than capable of doing the presentation and talking about our project. And it felt really good to have mentored someone and to bring them along with me into the meeting. So, you know, something to be said for mentorship and community building. Well, next Monday, we'll dive into a new lesson, and I can't wait to share our next cultural story and this business applications with you. So until then, keep leading, keep building community, and remember, we're stronger together, and have a great weekend. Take care.